Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, friends beyond the binary, it's time to talk about the main event. Rubik's have got a new 3x3 speed cube, which we are hearing is a rebranded Swift block. That's the rumor. Now, spoiler alert, this isn't the only one we'll talk about today. There's other ones too that are speculation, and I'm just going to dive into whether they may or may not be real. The Rubik's 3x3, it seems to be generally believed that this is the Swift block rebranded, okay? And that would make sense because here's a little history lesson for some of you fresher Timmies. We have had a Rubik's and GAN speed cube collaboration before. There was a tiled Rubik's speed cube, which was made by GAN, and GAN also made their own version, which I think made Rubik's mad, if I remember right. Mango Cuber in the chat, you might be able to help me out with this. You're a man on the inside as well. So Mango Cuber is confirming, Jaden from Speedcube Shop is confirming that this is a rebranded Swift block. We have confirmation from a reliable source there, everyone. But yeah, Mango Cuber, you'll remember this, I'm sure, as well. There was the Rubik's... Oh, can we see if we can find it? No. Was that it? That looks like it there. I'm pretty sure it was that one. Hey, I'm pretty sure that this one was made collaboratively with GAN, okay? Because, and later, GAN tiled... This is the GAN version of it. The GAN 3x3 tiled cube here. There it is, look. That was the a version that GAN made. Here we go. Okay, we are going to have to go to the cubicle. Look, there's the Rubik's speed version. This is the one. Thank you, Nick. No, Teacher Cube. Yeah, you're right. It wasn't that one. Get out of here. That's trash. Get out of here. This is the one. This is the one that was made by GAN and Rubik's, and it had a little Rubik's logo on it there. Look. Oh, I clicked it. Whoops. Fat hands. Don't go to the actual. I can't go to the cubicle website. Jaden's actually in the chat watching. What am I doing? The Rubik's speed was made by Rubik's and GAN. It was a collaboration. Can't remember if it was any good. I don't think it was. And then GAN did one too. From memory, Jaden, can you remember? Chris, can you remember? Your Rubik's adjacent. I feel like Rubik's got mad at GAN for releasing their own one. I don't think they wanted them to do that. Rubik's generally don't want anyone to do anything, is generally how they roll. And Chris saying everyone at Worlds 27 got one for free. Well, that would have been at Worlds, that would have been the Rubik's branded one, surely. With the flow saying it's the GAN GSC. Was that what it was called? Well done. Teacher Cubed. Also, there was a Paris Championship tiled one as well. That's fancy. Jaden can't remember if there was controversy. I'm sure there was. I'm sure Rubik's weren't happy about it. I'm sure they got a bit of a stink on about it. Oh no, Chris remembers me telling him that. Shoot, I've quoted myself. I didn't make that up. I can't remember who told me that. Chris reckons I told him that in 21. Well, that's embarrassing. I can't remember that. Okay, let's just disregard that from the record, everyone. GAN and Rubik's are just besties. There was no bad blood there at all. But this guy here, okay, we have now confirmation from Jaden that it is, in fact, a rebranded Swift block. There's the Swift block, look, made by GAN, of course. And there's the Rubik's speed. So that's where the speculation came from, because they are, as far as we can tell, identical. Specifically those magnets. Now, was the tiled one magnetic? I'm not convinced it was. Oh, maybe I did hear that from GAN, Chris. Okay, no, we're going down a wormhole now. I'd have to look back into my WeChat. Maybe I heard that from GAN. It doesn't really matter because they're clearly friends again now, and that's great. Let's go to Amazon in South Africa, apparently. Okay, let's go to South Africa and Amazon, and let's see if this is magnetic. No, doesn't say it is. I don't see any magnets. No, there's no magnets. No magnets in there. So that was non-magnetic, with the flow confirming that as well. So there we go. That's the sort of history of this cube. So we have another one now, which is a Swift block. They finally moved to a completely stickerless. The other one was technically stickerless, but it was tiled. Stickerless speed cube, Swift block, magnets, wonderful. Okay, so that's great. So that's what we know this is happening. We've seen release pictures of this. I'm not sure if anyone really cares, but there it is. Miles, why does Rubik's not put magnets in their cubes? I don't know. Why does Rubik's do heaps of stuff? I don't know. It's a strange company. The Spin Master. They're making cubes and Paw Patrol. That's their jam. They've got a few things going on. Elsewhere on the internet, there has also been someone posted this in Discord. Whoa. Just doxing myself there, everyone. Sorry about that. So this is a post this is in Amazon saying Rubik's Cube 4x4 magnetic speed cube for super fast solves problem solving challenging brain teaser fidget toy for adults and kids ages 8+. Which looks like it's kind of a spammy title, right? And they're saying coming soon, and they're saying $20 for a GAN 4x4. I believe this is real, first of all, and I'll tell you why. Okay, the title looks really not real, but it links to the Rubik store on Amazon, which seems to be legitimate to me, and also down the bottom in the description, covered by the Spin Master Care commitment. See below for full details. So, as far as I can tell from this listing, this looks real, you know? With the Flow making a kind of an interesting point here. This is big, because until we can get GAN, Moyu, or Qi in big box stores, this will be the best speed cube you can get outside of ordering online. Valid point. It'll be in Toy World here in New Zealand. It'll be in, you know, potentially places like the Warehouse, like our sort of bargain department store here in New Zealand. They might even be in regular supermarkets. Like supermarkets sometimes have Rubik's stuff in stock, you know? So that is kind of big in that respect. So we've seen the 3x3. Very interesting. The rebranded Swift Cube. We've seen the 4x4. What is that going to be a rebrand of? And there's also this. Rubik's have announced a magnetic 2x2 as well. Oh, I don't have the Amazon link for this one. But this has the exact same description, title, Spin Master Care commitment, link to the Rubik's store, all that kind of stuff. It has all that stuff as well. So let's see. Let's just go to Speedcube Shop. They've probably got it. Speedcube Shop. Speedcube Shop. Have they got the Swift? Is there a Swift Cube 4x4? Because here's what I'm reckoning. Swift. What is there in Swift block? Has there been a Swift 4x4? There's been no Monster Go. There's a Monster Go 4x4. Did we still mess with Monster Go? Not sure if we do. Hey, no, there's nothing there except 3x3s. There was a Monster Go 2x2. We're gonna have to go into the wider Googles for this. Monster Go magnetic 2x2. Yeah, Monster Go 251. Do we think that this could be the rebrand that we're doing here? Because we know they're doing Swift block for the 3x3. There was a Monster Go 2x2, non-magnetic. Did it say that it's magnetic? Super fast. No, it doesn't say magnetic for the 2x2. It doesn't say magnetic for the 2x2. So it could be that. Does the 4x4? The 4x4 does not say magnetic either. Monster Go. Was there a Monster Go 4x4? No, there's not been a Monster Go 4x4. So, as to what that oh my, could you imagine if it was actually just the old GAN? What if it's just the GAN 460? Still better than a Rubik's brand. Could you imagine if it was the GAN 460? And maybe GAN. I wonder how many GAN 460s and old GAN 251s GAN are sitting on. Could it be that they have just sold them wholesale to Rubik's and put without logos on them? I can't imagine that the logoing. Well, I suppose printing the logo would be the last thing they would do. I wonder. Daniel Jin, I don't think they will partner with GAN because it mentions Spin Master game in the description. No, Spin Master is the company that owns Rubik's brand and Paw Patrol and other stuff. Okay. Spin Master is just like a conglomerate that owns them. Let's go find it. Spin Master. Whoa. Spin Master. Spinmaster.com. Okay. This is the company that owns Rubik's toys and games. We should see Rubik's Cube in here. There they are. Look. So this is Spin Master. This is the company that owns Rubik's. So they got all of this trash. Do they make that? Oh, they make that hellish kinetic sand that ruined my house. Yo, they've got Harry Potter's Wizarding World. They've got Tech Deck. Spin Master have Tech Deck. I didn't know that. But there they are. Look, there's Rubik's in there. So that is what Spin Master is. Apparently there's a new 50th edition Rubik's Cube coming out as well, which looks kind of cool, but also kind of average. So yeah, that's what that is. Oh, this is a weird one. Ugh. It's a cool idea, but it's just going to reinforce the whole telling cool stories about peeling stickers off stuff. So none of these bits are in here yet. There's no 4x4 here yet. There's no 2x2 in here yet. Here's the speed though. The speed is in here, right? The Rubik's Speed 3x3, that exists and that's real. That's the impossible. Gross. Oh, they've got their own version of the tactile cube. That's cute. That's a hellish puzzle, that one. Hey, Chris, you had one of them when you worked here. No, that's the old 4x4. AKA the Rubik's Master. I kind of want one of these for the stand, the Wednesday cube. That really cool little cube stand. Anyway, getting distracted by cool dude cube stuff. Oh, and there's the mirror cube that can be solved 2 ways. Daniel made a mod like that. Ugh, the Rubik's Professor 5x5. Gross. Anyway, that's pretty much what we wanted to say. So let's summarize, okay? What do we know? We know that there is a new Rubik's brand 3x3 Speedcube, which is a clone of the Swift block, okay? We are fairly sure that there is, well, we're almost certain, from what I can see, we're almost certain that there is a new Rubik's brand 2x2 coming. Marvelous. We're almost certain that there is a new Rubik's brand 4x4 coming. The 2x2 and 4x4 don't look magnetic. From what we've seen so far, they don't look magnetic. I'm gonna double check that one because, go away. No, it is magnetic. I beg your pardon. The 4x4 is magnetic and so is the 2x2. Ignore everything I said. So, I don't know. It looks like Rubik's are doing a 2x2 and a 4x4. Looks like they're going to be magnetic. We know they have a partnership with GAN, so we can kind of speculate that they might use a GAN thing somewhere, something connected to GAN, be it a Swift or be it a Monster Go, or my absolutely baseless speculation that it might be an old 460 or some trash that GAN can't get rid of anymore. I don't know. But we shall watch with interest.